So my name is Frane. This is my first Capstone project. It's from a mental health survey from All World in data set. They surveyed roughly 300,000 people, and this is kind of exploratory data analysis and a bit of machine learning predictive models. So first we import the necessary libraries, setting up the styles, so we don't need to do it for individual visualization, reading the data sets, just checking up how does data set look like. Here we are trying to find how many null values we don't have or we do have. So we realize for self-employed one, we have quite a bit. So we're dropping those values, dropping duplicates, and then dropping the timestamp since we won't be doing any time analysis. Here we're trying to figure out how does our data set look like from a kind of statistical analysis. Primarily for me, it was to check how much unique values each column has, to see are there any outliers. And it seems like everything's okay because most of the columns are yes, no, or maybe. And this is our final data frame that we're going to be working with. So we're going to start with a little bit of basic data analysis. This is going to be just the distribution of most columns and the answers for each one of them. After that, I wanted to compare the countries and percentages of the respondents who said yes or no to the question, did they had mental health treatments in the past. Some of the countries are uniformly yes or no, which they could be discarded. And most of those countries have only 300 or 400 respondents. So nothing much would change, but I still decided to leave them there. The next one is the graph of occupation correlated with the mood swings and the amount of people who responded. How many mood swings do they feel they have? After that, I just wanted to check how much work interest is there divided by the sexes. It seems like males are a little bit less interested in work in average than females. After that, I want to correlate the indoors spent days indoors correlated with the mental health history. Here we can kind of see some patterns, but it's hard to figure out which one is correlation, which one is causation, and which way those connections work. Did it first someone had mental health history, and then they started spending more days outdoors, or vice versa. After that, we're going to start to do with the machine learning predictive model. First, we are encoding categorical values to numerical ones. So we can start, we use the label encoder, which is the one that is encoding the categorical values. Then we are checking our correlation matrix to see if there are any values which are highly correlated. So if there were, we would exclude them for the analysis. We don't see any. So for inputs, we are removing the growing stress, which is our target. So we are splitting the data set for training and testing one. I decided to choose a random forest one, and this is a simple prediction command. Printing the metrics, it seems like we have very, very high 99, 98% precision and recall and accuracy as well. So there's no need to tweak the model. It's more than good enough. Here I'm going to print the confusion matrix to see how our model, how good it was with predicting certain values. As you can see, pretty much everything that it's being given to predict was correct. And then for the end, I just wanted to show which of the features had the most importance for our model. Here we just get a numerical one, and then I look to the labels to get the name of those columns. And for me, not sure how much wisdom is there, other than occupation. For me, sounds strangely enough high up in the importance of the feature, but if the model says it's way, it is that way. That would be all. Thank you very much.